I know that the first science and technology innovation policy was thought of and launched in 1958. The second one took 25 years to come in 1983. The third one another 20 years in 2003. The fourth one another 10 years in 2013. And this 2020 Science and Technology Innovation Policy is coming after 7 years. The 7 years have seen a very distinct change in the science and technology scenario of the country. And it is not only the science and technology scenario, but the overall scenario has seen a sea change in all fields, because this country was blessed with a very dynamic and a visionary leader like Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. It would be difficult to describe the ability, the enthusiasm and the vision and the energy with which Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has been serving the millions of this country for the last 7 years with thorough commitment, dedication, sincerity, honesty, and whatever good you can think about him. His only mission is to develop and deliver a new India. Now he is calling it an Atmanirbhar Bharat, and ultimately he wants India to become a Vishwa Guru Bharat. For me, it was the greatest blessing of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the month of November 2014, when he asked me, directed me to look after the Science and Technology Ministry of the country. All my life I had worked in the field of health in various capacities, as a medical student, as a medical association activist, as a health minister in Delhi, and prior to November 2014, for about 6 months as a union health minister, and also for a couple of years as an advisor to the World Health Organization. Health had always been my life, my passion, my soul, and I used to live health, I used to like health, I used to dream about health. But the greatest thing that I always feel that has happened to me was on 9th of November 2014, when I got this new portfolio of Science and Technology Ministry. And I find and feel very strongly that this was a great privilege, that I enjoyed working with scientists all across the country in all fields. And it was particularly privileged to have enjoyed the blessings of the Prime Minister, who has so much of confidence in the ability of science and the scientific community to turn around everything. He feels that if the country's people are still suffering from so many issues, so many problems, so many sufferings of various nature in various fields, science has the ability to alleviate their sufferings.